Hello and welcome to Gladys Cake Kitchen. If you're watching this Halloween themed cake top forward tutorial, then you must have seen my fault line cake fail video. But if you haven't seen my Halloween themed fault line cake fail video yet, then this cake you see here is made from the leftover from that cake fail video linked in the description box. Having failed at making a simple fault line cake, I took the extra cake from that experience to make this Halloween themed cake top forward cake tutorial you see here. Decorated with some fondant graveyard themed elements, leaves and pumpkins, this cake is very simple to make, and if you watch till the end, I will be revealing the original cake I had planned for Halloween, which I thought was boring. I am excited about this video and I hope you are too, so let's get decorating. In this tutorial, most of the prep work for achieving a perfectly level cake for a cake top forward was completed in the previous video. So I am just going to take off the cake card of this cake and cover the exposed side of the cake with some ganache. I begin with some ganache on the cake and then I'll spread the ganache on the cake with a warm offset spatula and continue to spread the ganache to level it out on top of the cake. I will then scrape around the sides of the cake to gather the edges of the cake and then leave to set in the freezer for 10 minutes. I return the cake to trim the excess ganache on the lip of the cake with a sharp knife, after which I go in with a warm scraper to clean the top to ensure the cake has a clean and level surface. The cake then goes back in the fridge to chill for 30 minutes. With the cake left to chill, it is time to make some simple fondant decorations. I am settling for the graveyard themed fondant element along with some mini pumpkins. Over here, I have some white and black fondant mixed together for a grey colored fondant. I have added in a little bit of Tyler's powder to help set the decorations to dry hard. I have left full details of this in the description box for you to check out. I am kneading the fondant to get it to mix well, and then I'll roll the fondant into a mold. I have lightly dusted the mold with some corn flour to stop the fondant from sticking into it. I press the fondant into the mold to take shape, trim off any excess and release the fondant from the mold to reveal the decoration. I'll be making a few of these to go on the cake. I will also be using a similar technique for the mini pumpkins by rolling some orange colored fondant into the pumpkin mold. On release of the pumpkin, with a fondant tool, I impress on the pumpkin lines and shape it lightly to make it look realistic. I will then pop these decorations in a fan oven at 50 degrees for 12 minutes and then leave to cool. They will then be ready to go onto the cake as decorations. And whilst at it, a quick shout out to my new subscribers Helen Bates and Marianne Elliott. Thank you for your comments and support, which is always appreciated. And if you are a new subscriber and would like a shout out, kindly leave a hello in the comments section. I don't always get notified of new subscribers, so that's a good way to stand out and to get notified. And I'll be sure to give you a shout out in my next video. Back to cakes, I have added some sand made from Oreos and molten milk biscuits onto the cake board before adding the decorations. I chose the dark side of the cake to be the front as I wanted the theme to look like a large tombstone with some gravestones in front of it. Having placed the decorations on the stand with the pumpkins, I found the cake a little bit bare and needed a pop of color. So I added some fondant leaves which I later made to tie in the theme together. And here we are. Before this tutorial is over, here is an abracadabra moment. We have a pumpkin. This is originally the cake I had planned to make for Halloween, but found it rather boring, so undertook a whole new adventure which I failed epically at. But I've learned some invaluable lessons and I hope you have too. For more tutorials to help you level up your cake skill, check here or in the description box. Until my next video, happy Halloween. Thanks for watching.